Hello again, this is Dan from Design Plus Code and welcome to the second part of our 2 video series, where I will teach you how I create a portion of our latest promo video for our newest course, React Native for Designers Part 2, which you can find it on DesignCode.io. So let's get started. So now let's create a new composition. Let's click over here and let's call it React Animation. Okay, and let's put for the width 1920 by 1080. Okay, nice. Let's hit OK. Perfect. Now, I will drag and drop the animation composition to the timeline of our React animation composition. And then, I will just move the scrubber to 1 second and 1 frame. Okay, perfect. I will hit P so we can see the position properties. And let's click on the stopwatch. Like that we can create a keyframe. Okay, good. So now let's see where the animation is changing. So maybe until here. So we are talking about 1 second and 70 frames. And let's create a new keyframe. So now let's put the scrubber back to the first keyframe. And over there let's change a little bit the position. Yeah, maybe until here. Okay, it's looking good. And let's put the scrubber to 1 second and 5 frames. And also let's change the position of the animation. Yeah, let's move the scrubber to 1 second and maybe 12 frames, and also let's play a little bit with the animation composition and let's see how it looks like. Yeah, good. Now let's add the video of the iPhone. So let's go to our documents and let's drag and drop the phone.move to the timeline. And let's press P just to see how its position properties changes when we will align it to the left of the screen. Now let's press S to see the scale properties and let's scale it up to 125. Yeah, exactly. Let's press P one more time because we need to align again the video. So let's put it to 128. Yet again, we will call to the scale properties and we'll scale it up to 131. So please bear with me, I'm still doing some try and error until I will position really good the iPhone to the left of the screen with the right scale. So this is the last change, I promise. So let's press P again to change its position and let's put its y-axis to 521 and its x-axis to 262. Now let's move the scrubber a little bit to the left until 2 seconds and 4 frames. Yeah, exactly there. And let's add a new keyframe to the position of the animation. Now let's press S and let's add a keyframe to the scale. And let's move the scrubber a little bit until 2 seconds and 9 frames. Over there, let's press P and let's add some new keyframes. So let's move the x-axis to 522. Okay, good. And let's press S one more time and let's scale it down to 60. Okay, cool. Now let's see how our animation is looking. Let's move the scrubber to the left and let's hit the spacebar key to play the video. Nice. Now let's add 2 keyframes to the position of the video. So let's add one over here and the other one over here. Let's go back to the first keyframe and let's change its x-axis to minus 2650. So the idea here is to take the video out from the frame. Now let's add some keyframes to the opacity of the video. So let's press T and let's add 1 keyframe over here. Now let's add another keyframe over here. Let's go back to the first keyframe and let's put it to 0. Okay, nice. Now I'll move the scrubber until the second keyframe, and over there I will select the rectangle tool so we can create an overlay over the iPhone. Okay, just around here. Perfect. And let's change the stroke to none, and the fill, let's add some solid. Okay, nice. But we can change the color. So let's go to color and let's select this dark purple. Okay, nice. So now let's change the opacity of the overlay to 60% and let's add a keyframe. Now let's go a little bit back and let's add another keyframe and change its opacity to 0. Now let's go to our assets and let's drag and drop the icon to the timeline. Okay, perfect. Now let's open its scale properties and let's change it to 60%. Okay, cool. So let's add a keyframe and let's open its rotation properties and let's add a keyframe again. Okay, and let's put the degrees to 278. So now let's press P to open the position properties, and let's add a keyframe. Okay, good. So let's open the rest of the properties, and let's move the scrubber to the right until 2 seconds and 9 frames. Over there, let's change the position, maybe over here to 523. Okay, perfect. Then let's change its scale to 35 and the degrees of the rotation to 0. But let's add one for the number of rotations. Okay, let's see our animation. Okay, and we need to divide and duplicate our icon. To do so, we'll press Command-Shift-D. Let's erase our original asset and let's see the animation. Wow, it's looking really nice. Okay, so if you watch on detail, there is a small variation to the anchor point of the icon. So to fix that, let's click on animation and let's press P to open the position keyframes, and let's go keyframe by keyframe. Yeah, maybe around here, 1 second, 70 frames. And let's select this line of this keyframe and let's put the line straight. So I will put this over here. Okay. Okay, sorry for that. And I'll move this over here. Okay, now let's see one more time. Yeah, I think it's looking good and we solved the problem. So let's watch, all the animation. Let's hit play. Okay, nice. I think now it's looking really good. Now let's add some text. So let's select text from the toolbar and let's put it just over here. Yeah. Then I will open my notes and I will just copy the 5 lines of text that we want to add to our promo video. Command C, Command V. Okay, nice. So now I will just expand a little bit, our text field. And I will crunch the sides just like this. Then to select all the text lines, so I will press Command A. Okay, perfect. And then I will just expand it a little bit more on the bottom until here. That's good. Now I will put the text field a little bit down so it can be aligned to our icon. Maybe I will use some ruler just exactly on the middle of the icon so I can align the text. And then also I will add a shape just around here, and let's make sure that it's aligned. Okay, let's press this. Nice. So now let's add some alpha matte to our text. Okay, that's good. And let's check again our animation. So maybe around here we can add a keyframe to the position of our text. Let's press the stopwatch and let's move the scrubber also to the right a little bit to add another keyframe. Okay, good. So let's move its x-axis to 1193. Okay, good. And let's move the scrubber around here, and on this keyframe let's move the x-axis to 2454. So the idea is that it can be out of the frame. So now let's position the scrubber a little bit around here. So we are talking about 2 seconds and 24 frames, and let's add a new keyframe. Okay, and let's move the scrubber 3 frames more, and let's add a new keyframe as well. Okay, perfect. So on this keyframe I will change its y-axis to 383. Okay, nice. So now we need to add a pair of keyframes to each one of the line text, so we can stop them every time that we want to show a new line of text. So let's go around here, let's move the scrubber, and on the second tree with 12 frames, let's add a keyframe. And on second tree with 15 frames, let's add another keyframe, and let's change its y-axis to 32. Okay, nice. Now let's keep moving the scrubber, and on the second 4 exactly, let's add another keyframe, and on the second 4 with 3 frames, let's change its y-axis to minus 319. Then let's keep moving the scrubber, I promise you these are the last steps. And over here, let's add a new keyframe, which is the second 4 with 18 frames. And 3 frames later, let's add a keyframe over here and let's change its y-axis to 748. Okay, nice. So if we see the animation, let's see how it looks like. I'll press play. There you go. Finally, the cherry on the cake. So let's add some motion blur to the text and let's see how the video looks like. Amazing, this is looking very good. So this is the end of the video. I really hope you like it. And if you have any questions or maybe suggestions for new tutorials, please write us on the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and also don't forget to press on the bell so you will be aware the moment when we will post new videos. Until then, see you in the next one. Bye.